do introductions with three questions. How are you? Where are you from? And what social media do you use most? So let's start with Armando. Armando, how are you? Where are you from? And what social media do you use most?
Hi, Mitch. I'm fine. Thank you for
Thank you,
asking.
Juan. Thank you,
Uh,
Michael.
I'm from Mexico and I live in Toluca City. And I use
Trên tường.
most Facebook or Messenger.
Good. All right. Good answer. And let's continue. So Armando, can you ask Christian three questions? Student Christian.
Christian? Okay. Hi, Christian. Can you hear me, Christian?
How are you doing? Hi, man. How are you doing?
Fine, fine. Thank you. How are you?
Good. Well,
Where are you from?
what can you speak me?
Where are you from?
From Mexico. Mexico. Um,
What social media do you use most?
I usually enjoy Twitter and Instagram. I yeah. Okay. Good. And then YouTube. Cool. All right, good. Thanks, Christian. And Christian, I can hear you, but your internet connection is a little low. Maybe just try to fix your internet connection. Okay, thank you, Christian. And let's go to Ludum. And Ludum, how are you today, Ludum?
Hello, thanks for asking. I'm fine. I'm from Mexico,
Good.
exactly from Tampico in Mexico.
Okay.
And social media. I usually use Facebook and LinkedIn every day.
Okay,
Tampico
so good.
is what with an M.
Some people like that.
Yes.
Perfect. Cool. Thanks,
Thank you.
Ludum. Nice to meet you. Good. Let's get Ludum to ask questions to Martha.
That's okay. Hello, Marta. How are you? Hello, can you hear me, Marta?
Hi. Yes, hi. I am from Korea.
Perfect. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fine. Good. So taking my first class here. Where are you from?
That's great. Well, I'm from Mexico. Too. There are many Mexican people here. This state.
Hello, Mexico people. Exactly where are you from in Mexico? I think all we are in Mexico.
Yeah, well, I live in Mexico State in a small town called Tonatico. I don't know if you know that town or
Mexico State. Okay.
yes.
Perfect. And do you use most some social network?
Yeah, well, the social media that I use the most is Facebook because in the small community where I live, all the people used to use that social media. So it's very common to communicate with them in Facebook or also in WhatsApp.
What's up? Okay. Thank you, Marta.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, great answer. Good answer. So I use Facebook the most because everyone near me uses Facebook and WhatsApp. Perfect. Good answer. So let's go to Trung next. First, let me try Trung. Trung, can you hear me?
Yes.
Trung. Good. Hello, Trung. All right, excellent. All right, so Martha, can you ask Trung 3 questions? And, Martha, can you ask Trung? Martha, can you hear me?
Okay, yes, of course.
Where's Martha?
Sorry.
Martha? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sean. How are you?
I'm fine.
That's great. Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Really, that's great. What social media do you use the most?
The most I use is Facebook, because in Vietnam I think Facebook is the most popular social media. And beside that, we have to the local social media. It's Zalo. It's to take the message, and all the people Vietnam using. Now nearly to the half of people in Vietnam using Zalo when they chatting, send message and calling in Vietnam, because it's come from in a Vietnam company. It's this application from the Vietnam company, and it's so famous.
That's great. Well, like Mexico, you use Facebook too. That's great.
Yes, correct, teacher.
Very
Yeah.
cool. So good questions, good answers. Trung says that Zalo is a social media from Vietnam, and so that's a new one. So thanks, Trung. And let's get one more. So we have Victor, and Trung, can you ask 3 questions to Victor?
Yes. Okay. Hello, Victor.
Hello, Tom.
Yes. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. And can you introduce where you're from?
Yes, I'm from Celaya, Guanajuato, but I live in Querétaro, Mexico.
And yeah. And what social media do you use most?
The social media that I use more is Facebook, but I like so much to the YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Good.
Yes.
Excellent. And here the social media I use more, and here we'll just change that to most. So yeah, I use most.
Okay.
And we can also say I use Facebook more than I use YouTube. So
Okay.
we'll just put sometimes more, sometimes most. Excellent. So great answers. Welcome everybody. And in today's class, we will talk about Twitter. We're going to watch a video about Twitter, and the title is Twitter's Growing Business in Asia. We will watch this and answer 2 questions about the video. In the video, they speak very quickly, very fast. So we'll watch 2 times and then answer 2 questions. After the video, we're going to talk about these questions here. So what social media is most popular in your area? What social media is growing in your area? And what social media is declining or decreasing, not growing? Okay? So today is all about social media. So let's begin with the video. And again, they speak very quickly. So let's listen and answer 2 questions. The questions are here. Okay. So here are the questions, and let's begin.
How big is the Asia Pacific region for Twitter? International revenue in general has been a growing component of Twitter's overall revenue. If you look at the daily active user base, while it's been pretty much flat, barely growing or negative over the past few quarters in the United States, it's been pretty good growth every quarter internationally. And Japan is actually Twitter's second largest market, and growth in Japan has really been bolstering some of the declines in the US.
Okay. So really fast, right? That was really fast English. So we will watch it one more time. And let's look at the questions again. So what does Emily Chang want to know? And Emily Chang is the lady on the left over here. So what does she want to know? And let's watch again.
How big is Asia Pacific region for Twitter? International revenue in general has been a growing component of Twitter's overall revenue. If you look at the daily active user base, while it's been pretty much flat, barely growing or negative over the past few quarters in the United States, it's been pretty good growth every quarter internationally. And Japan is actually Twitter's second largest market, and growth in Japan has really been bolstering some of the declines in the US over the past few years. Just in the fourth quarter, revenue in Japan grew 30%, outpacing that domestically. So Asia, Japan, Southeast Asia, India are all very important markets for Twitter, and increasingly so.
Okay, there we go. So let's look at question one. What does Emily Chang want to know? And I'm going to let anyone answer. So Armando or Christian, Loden, Martha, Sean, Victor. Anyone can answer.
I thought she asked about the behavior of the behavior of Twitter in Asia.
Okay, good. So that's good. That's correct. And let's look at the question here. And the question is, how big is Asia Pacific region for Twitter? And so that's the correct answer. He wants to know that. And good. Let's go to question two. And what does Selena Wang, the lady on the right, say? What does she say has been growing overall? That's the next question. And we'll say, did she say that Twitter is growing or declining?
I hear about British growth in Asia, actually in Japan, I hear.
Yeah. Yes, Twitter is growing in Asia, especially Japan. Yeah, definitely. Good answer. And what about in the United States? Is Twitter growing? And let's listen to that one more time. So we'll listen to this one. Is it growing in USA? So let's see.
How big is Asia Pacific region for Twitter? International revenue in general has been a growing component of Twitter's overall revenue. If you look at the daily active user base, while it's been pretty much flat, barely growing or negative over the past few quarters in the United States, it's been pretty good growth every quarter internationally.
So let's look here and we can see some words here. So is it growing? Is Twitter growing in the United States? And we have some words like flat, barely growing, negative. So what do we think? Let me ask, I'll ask Armando. Armando, what do you think? Is Twitter growing in the USA?
I think that is declining.
Okay, good. Yeah, so we could say declining. Yeah, so Twitter is not growing or barely, just growing a little, right? Or declining, yeah, in the USA. Okay. So good. So what did we learn from this video? What did we learn here? Let's ask But I'll ask Madam. So, Madam, what did you learn from this video? I learned that Japan loves Twitter. And Madam, what did you learn?
Okay, first of all, I think I learned that the people on the video talk very fast. And
Yeah, very fast.
very fast. And I learned that the Asian area is growing so fast in the Twitter platform. I don't know why, but I learned about this.
Yep.
All the Asian
that's good. So we can see that Asia, Japan, Asia, India, all growing for Twitter. So good. So good answer, Levin. And let's look at the next chat. Christian says growing. Yeah, growing is correct. Growing. So thanks, Christian. Okay, now let's look here at these questions. So, what social media is popular in your area? What social media is growing? And what social media is declining? And at the beginning of class, we talked about Facebook, Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and WhatsApp, and Zalo. So let's talk more about these. And I'm going to say, in my area, I think that WhatsApp is really popular. I think that Twitter is not growing, but not declining. And I think that YouTube is always growing. That's what I think about my area. And what about you? So let's start with Martha. All right. So Martha, what do you think about social media in your area?
Well, I think that in area is most common is WhatsApp. It's very popular here. Everybody used to communicate by that social media, and the Facebook is declining a little bit because all the boys and girls, young teenagers, are using more. How to say? I can't remember the name, but
Instagram or
yeah, Instagram. They are
okay.
using more Instagram because they like to take a lot of pictures and long to Instagram. So it's very common. I think that Instagram is growing up and Facebook is a little bit declining.
Yeah, good answer. Excellent. So perfect. And so I just put here WhatsApp is growing in Mexico State. Facebook is declining. Instagram is going up. So good answer, Mark. Let's go to Trung next. So Trung, is it the same in Vietnam?
I think with me now Facebook and YouTube is the most popular, and Facebook is so famous, and all people using Facebook for connect together. But I want to talk about YouTube now in Vietnam, because in Vietnam the YouTube very developed, and because it make a lot of YouTuber in Vietnam earn a lot of money from the YouTube. And now in Vietnam, a lot of people try to become a YouTuber because it's easy to earn money. And some YouTuber in Vietnam earn maybe 50 to 1,000 $100 per month. It's a big money. It's nearly a billion thousand in Vietnam Nam đồng. It's a big money. It's a normal people and they earn, I think, nearly one year. But when they do the YouTube, just 1 month, and I don't, but I don't like the way YouTuber in Vietnam do, because on the video they make, it's I think the bad video about the fighting, about the killing, about the bad, not make the for everybody, and some they are just one day the view in the YouTube in Vietnam maybe a million view 1 or 2 day. It because a lot of people in Vietnam, I think they don't have job to do and they just watching the YouTube channel, and that reason the value of the YouTube channel is a little, but in Vietnam they earn money from many sources, like they are make the introduce promotion and advertising for the other products. Yes.
Yeah, promotional videos and other kinds of videos. Interesting. Okay, good answer, Chung. Good job at telling us about that. And what about you, Chung? Are you making YouTube videos?
I hope that, but now I try to do in a good video for everyone, for like share my knowledge about sharing about the good thing for everyone. But when I make the video, just about some, I think some hundreds view and not 1,000. But a lot of people in Vietnam, they make they receive a, a billion, a million, a billion just one day. It's terrible. I think some video in like the song is very famous in US or some country. They just about some billion, but in Vietnam, a lot of YouTuber get the billion view. It's amazing. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good answer. Thanks, John. Good. Let's go to Victor. So, Victor, what about in your area, Victor?
I think the smartphone because WhatsApp, maybe you're able to do the page is growing. I think
Twitter's declining. Okay. Yeah. Why? Why do you think Twitter is declining?
because few years ago I remember so many friends mine use Twitter, but right now they use it just when the
Yeah.
campaign they begin to use again because it's more about news and other things. But the Facebook and WhatsApp is more common because it's normal typing.
Good answer. All right, cool. So yeah, good opinion on that one. Yeah. Also in USA, I think Twitter is declining. So good, Victor. Let's go to Armando. Armando, what about your area? What is social media like there?
I think that in Toluca, the social media more popular is WhatsApp and Facebook, or WhatsApp and Facebook. And I think that Twitter is a little decadent. I don't know why, but I think that Facebook and Twitter is more popular currently because the programmers work work a lot of in, in recommendation of customers. I think that is for the situation.
All right, good. And here we have most, and here we have more popular. So here's like 2 ways we can use this. We'll say Facebook and WhatsApp are the most popular in Toluca, and we can say Facebook and WhatsApp are more popular than Twitter in Toluca. So 2 ways to say that. Thanks, Armando. Good. And let's go to Christian. Christian next. Christian, what about your area, Christian?
Oh yeah. WhatsApp people are great
And
their stuff.
Mhm.
They are in our technical. But I think
this one. Okay, yeah. That's
they play
okay.
the whole love thing people for I think they are this is a little bit for
Yeah, but maybe it's declining because it's a little boring. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the younger people are changing to Instagram, right, and other things. Cool. So that's Aguas Calientes. Let's get one more from Ludum. So Ludum, what about in your area? In Tampico.
well, in the area, I think Facebook is the most popular social network. I think everyone uses
Mhm.
Facebook. Okay. So I think the social network or another network that is growing is Telegram. Telegram. It was useful that has more functions and other things that WhatsApp hasn't. So it's growing, I think. And I think that Twitter is declining because why I think, well, actually, I only enter Twitter to read some news or some trending topic, but in the past years, I used to interact with other people, but not yet. I don't know why.
Nice. And so good answer. And I'll just put here that Telegram and Zalo are like WhatsApp, similar to WhatsApp with maybe more features. So good. So good answer there. We've got two new social medias, Telegram and Zalo. All right. Well, that is the end of today's class, and I'm going to put the class in the chat room here, so you can copy today's class and save to your computer. So thanks everyone, Christian, Ludum, Martha, Armando, Chung, Victor. Thanks everybody. Good job today and in English. See you soon.
Thank you,
Bye everyone.
teacher.